I'm going to show you guys the new version of Nuru. Nuru is the AI wallet of Alkebuleum ecosystem, and we're going to show you how this new version of Nuru works. So I'm going to log in using my bio fingerprint, and there you go. I'm logged in. So with this new version, you notice that we have a different um, home page, like pretty much like a dashboard, but it's more like a Nuru first wallet. So AI is the center of this wallet, and from this AI dashboard, you can navigate to different portion of this wallet. For example, you can actually go to the wallet itself, or if you want to interact with other dApps, like for example, Jollof Swap and other applications that's on the Alkebuleum ecosystem, you can go to dApps, which is the next options here. Or if you want to see your identity, or you want to modify it, you can go to identity page, my identity, or a new feature of Nuru, which is the Nuru agents. If you want to create AI agents that can do stuff for you, you can go to my agents. So I'm just going to run through these core components of Nuru on this dashboard. And also you can also talk to her here. You can talk to Nuru if you want to, or do hands-free communication with your wallet. You can pretty much turn on your microphone down and have a conversation with Nuru through your voice. And you can also chat with her. You can click on the chat icon at the bottom, and you can have a chat with her. She will respond to you through chat if you use the chat feature. If you use the voice feature, she will respond to you through voice. You can always just switch off the voice, and also switch off the volume if you want to. All those controls are at the bottom. So let's move straight into this Nuru wallet. Let's try to see the wallet first, and then we'll go to the dApps and other things. So the wallet here, it says my wallet. I click on that, my wallet. So if you open my wallet, what you will notice is you're getting to the Nuru wallet section, and this pretty much is like a bank account for the unbanked. So it gives you some controls up there that you can deposit. Deposit, it means that you can bring in your dollars into the system through a third party system called Coinbase. And after you use your money in the Alkebuleum ecosystem, maybe through Jollof Swap or other applications in this ecosystem, you can pretty much withdraw your money by going through the withdrawal options. And if you have tokens, you can send your tokens to other addresses and to other accounts using the send button. And if you want to do trading, like swapping iKey for another token, you can always click on the trade. Now, you got to understand that when you're trading, you're going to be trading on Jollof Swap. So most likely you're going to take the Jollof Swap website or application so you can trade there. If you're on Android, you will stay right in Android, and you will also be able to interact with Jollof Swap just from Android itself. If you're on iOS, you will be taken to Jollof Swap website directly, and there you can be able to connect your Nuru wallet and still be able to transact on Jollof Swap. So pretty much that's the controls for the tab there. Regular that you have your account information. This gives you information about your account ID, and other information about this specific account. So there's a little icon right near this hidden account number. If you click on that, you can see the full account number. This pretty much is your AIN number, and it's also your account ID for your wallet. So if you want to see the detail of this account, you click on this little right angle here, and it will show you the detail of your account ID, your account address. This address, the blockchain address of this account, and your primary signer. The signer is the key that signs your transactions. So every transaction you send on the blockchain, you need a key to sign that transaction. So this signer, it's the key you use to sign. And of course, the network this account is on is the Alkebuleum blockchain network. So that's about the account information. Let's go back here and look at what we have in this wallet. So below here, we have a tab. We have assets. This shows you all your tokens, your coins, and their current values. So for example, this shows that I have IKEA here, 9K. I have USDC, my reputation token, and all of them have the US dollar equivalent on the right side, and you can see. So pretty much this, if you click on any of this token, for example, if I click on Alkebuleum, Ike coin, you have options to transfer, to send, or to receive, or to top up your signer. That means that the signer is the key that signs your transaction. So sometimes you need to put some amount of IKEA on that key to enable you to be able to sign transactions, because that's the account that do the signing, right? So, and then you also have USDC. USDC is pretty much on the Polygon blockchain. So USDC is not on the Alkebuleum blockchain right now. It's on Polygon. So you can, when you click on it, you'll see that you can actually buy USDC, and this will take you to Coinbase, and you'll be able to purchase some USDC from there. It does the same function as that deposit up there. And then below that, you have receive USDC. So receive USDC, what it do is that it allows you to show your address so somebody can send you USDC. If you already have USDC and you want to transfer it to Alkebuleum blockchain, then you can use the deposit of Ma right there. So pretty much this just summarizes their wallet screen for Nuru Wallet. So I'm gonna go back, like in the back arrow here. So now I'm back on Nuru home screen. So here, if I want to do anything like swapping or other kinds of application to interact with them through my wallet, I click on dApps right here. So I click on dApps. With dApps, it brings me to a browser. So in this browser, what I have here is all the applications that are in Alkebuleum ecosystem. And these applications, they can talk to Nuru right in here. So if I open Jollof Swap here, I can be able to connect to Jollof Swap and talk to Nuru. And Nuru can talk to Jollof Swap here. So I don't have to like always sign into Jollof Swap like how we used to do before with Envoy. Now it's much easier. So let's try that. Let's see how easy it is to connect Nuru to Jollof Swap. I'm going to click on Jollof Swap here. So Jollof Swap is going to load. It's loading right into Nuru. As you can see, the back key and all the things are still there. Now, as I have low here, what I'm going to do is to click on Connect Nuru or Connect Wallet. If I click on Connect Wallet up here, it is going to show me this that say connect Nuru, so connect directly. So I'm going to click connect directly, and Nuru says I should sign. I'm going to click on connect, and boom, look up there. Now you see where they had the connect button. Now it replaced with my username. My username is dev.ikey. So now dev.ikey is now connected. I can now do transactions here within Nuru, within Jollof Swap, because Nuru is already connected. And whenever I want to disconnect, I can just go back up here, click on my username and click on disconnect. And there you go, I'm disconnected. Now, this is pretty much easy. Now, if I want to go back to my home page of this browser, I'm going to click on this button right up near the refresh button, top right there. Click on that button. I'm back home again on the browser. So I just try one dApp, which is Jollof Swap, on this browser. There's more other applications here I can connect to. For example, this is YouGov, which is pretty much their governance platform for the Alkebuleum ecosystem. I can click on YouGov, and with YouGov, I can also do the same connection. So YouGov pretty much give me, this is the governance platform of Alkebuleum. It tells me, or it shows me all the different proposals that in here that people can propose and vote upon, and all the different things. So same thing, if I want to connect my Nuru wallet, all I do is just click on connect, and then it's going to pop up this connect interface. Now I'm just going to click on connect again, and Nuru wants me to sign. I'm going to click on sign. It tells me that YouGov wants to connect, so I'm going to sign that, and boom, look, if you look up there now, you see that dev.ikey is connected to YouGov. This simple, and I can do any transaction in YouGov, signing, and also voting and other things I can do here. This easy. And similarly, if I want to get out, I just log out. That's simple. Again, I'm going to click on the home page here again, and this browser can have many different applications, and we encourage every other developers that are developing Alkebuleum ecosystem. As soon as you get your application developed, you can always submit your application to be added within their favorite list here, that people can be able to see your application, and they can be able to connect to your application easily. So this is a very nice feature of the Nuru wallet, because it helps us to be able to connect to all the different dApps and applications within the Alkebuleum ecosystem. So I'm going to go out of the browser by clicking on the back button. Now I'm back to Nuru home dashboard. So this is Nuru control center. Now I've looked at my wallet, I've looked at my dApps browser. Now I'm going to look at identity, my own identity. So I'm going to click on my identity. You can see that right now this user have not added any personal information. So that's what you see, identity holder. If the user have added personal information, you will see it will say the user first and last name up there. This account is not verified yet. If the user wants to verify their account, they can always click on did not verify little tag, and then it will show you what benefits comes with verification, and then you can actually start verification if you want to. So what verification would do is going to take you to a Stripe. Stripe is our partner to help verify identities in the US and other countries. So if you're based in the US, and you can pretty much click on start verification and complete your verification, and you will have a green check up there that says now you are verified. So right below that you have two things. You have reputation and your credit score, and then you have your roles. So right now, as you can see, the reputation and credit score are not being tracked for this user. This user is new, and this user have not yet set up or opt in for credit scores or reputation. If the user wants to opt in for credit score reputation, the user need to come down here at the bottom and click on, at the bottom we have trust profile. The user will come here and then they will click on get started, and then they will pretty much opt in for to be on the trust system. So let's look at what roles are about. Roles pretty much are other accounts that you give rights to have access to your account. So you can have other keys, other wallets having access to your account if you please. So that way you set the roles, and is a good thing. Is a security measure too if you can have two or three different devices or wallets that you give access to your account. In a way, if one of your wallets are maybe missing, you can have another one that will be there that you can be able to use. But for users who are advanced, you can do that. For users who are not advanced, you can just stick to your one wallet key as you have, and then you can have a guardian to protect your wallet, right? So apart from that, we have a very familiar portion here, which is profile. Here you have your username, yeah, like your dev.ike or john.ike or whatever name you choose when you were creating your account. And the good thing about this, you can always change the name. You can always add a new handle, or you can track an existing one. So clicking on their username, you can add new ones. You can change it if you want to change it. Um, personal info. Personal info is if you come in here, you want to put your first and last name and other details. You click on personal info, and then it will bring you to this form where you can fill up your first name, middle name, last name, date of birth, phone number, blah 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 blah, and you click on save profile. Let's see. Let me see. Well, dude, this is a dev account, so I cannot really make it be like that. So this account ID is pretty much right here, which is your AIN also is the ID that represent your account. So remember this number, or you can just take note of it. Then below that you have security section. Security section, it shows you your signers. Signers are very important. These are the keys that can sign transactions. Anybody who have your keys can open your door. So if they open the door of your bank account, they can get anything out. So only you supposed to have the key to your bank account. And these keys are the keys that open the door to your account. So that means that you have to keep your keys private to yourself, and no one should have access to your keys. So these signing keys here is pretty much very important. So you want to take note of them and make sure that nobody have access to your keys. Guardians. So you can have your account and your keys, but then you can also have one guardian just in case you lost your keys. You can also always refer to your guardian to help you recover your account. So having one, at least a guardian, is very important for your account, so that in situations where you lost your keys, you can always contact the guardian to see how they can restore your account. Below that, you have other controls where you can set spending caps and other controls of your wallet. And if you are the admin of your account, you can also have other access to other controls of your wallet, which are different other options here: the spending caps, protected token, section keys, signers, recovery guardian, XYZ. So below that we have trust code. So what is trust code? Trust code, like I explained up here, is supposed to be your reputation score and also your credit score. You have to like set it up first before you will be able to use them. If not, you can be able to see any credit score or trust score. So to get started, you have to click on get started, and it will give you all the different rundown about what this is about and what you need to know, and then it will ask you to activate your trust profile. You want to click on the activate here so you can be able to activate the trust profile. And then when you do that, you'll be able to now track your credit score and your trust score right in your identity profile. So that's it for identity. Very simple, nothing much. There's advanced understanding of it, but that we can dive into the advanced section as we go. So I'm back on the Nuru Control Center. Um, the last option here is the agents. Right now, Nuru Agent Studio is still in progress, being developed. So Nuru agents are still not yet 100% fully functional, but you can actually start to engage with the agents from the chat here. You can always talk to Nuru and ask her when the agents will be ready for people to start creating agents. So guys, this was a very simple tutorial just to give you a little rundown of the different navigation of Nuru. One thing I forget is this life the left this sidebar rather. The sidebar gave you a list of options here too, in addition to what we've been navigating around. So you can navigate to similar pages that we just did, which is, for example, the home page, the Nuru chat itself, the dApps browser, and the swap if you want to go to Jello swap. And then on our account, you have wallet, you have identity, you have activity, you have settings, and then below that you have create. You can create agents, and then you can create domain names like your .ikey or .dog or all these other options. Yeah, so pretty much this is it, guys. And one more thing, if you want to scan QR codes, look at the top right of the Nuru screen, you'll see like a little scanner. So just in case you want to scan another QR code for another person's phone, you can use that, and then you'll be able to grab that information to use in Nuru. Yeah, so I'll stop here. I think we can do better videos and better tutorial, but this was just a very quick one, just to give the community a little bit of understanding on how to like navigate the new Nuru application. Thank you. Let's get on this another time.